Drawing a blank. Let's do it, guys. Battle of the undefeateds last night. Ryan Tannehill out-dueling Josh Allen as the Titans improved to a perfect 4-0. Buffalo defense couldn't stop a nosebleed in this one. I hate that expression, and I wrote it. Brandon, the biggest takeaway from the Titans' 42-16 win versus the Bills was blank.
Josh Allen struggles. I mean, it's as clear as day. I mean, he was off the mark. He was missing his wide receivers. He threw a couple INTs. It's all on him. Now, yeah, the defense, they missed White. The secondary wasn't good. They couldn't tackle. They gave up some big plays. But at the end of the day, this is your moment. I've been talking about you for 5 weeks now, and you go out there and do this. But guess what? I know Coach Daboll is going to get after you, and you're going to get this thing back on track. Josh Allen struggles.
Embarrassing for you, Brandon.
Okay, listen, I'm nothing if not a good teammate and a charitable person.
Oh, boy.
So my biggest takeaway while I was watching Josh Allen give us the full Josh Allen was I'm going to offer my friend Brandon Marshall a mulligan. Brandon, I'm going to let you take it all back. You can jump off this train before it's lights on fire. You can rescind your Bills are going to beat the Chiefs prediction, and I won't hold it against you.
Really?
You can, yeah.
Really?
If you want to do it right now,
Brandon?
I will let you do it.
For me?
Would you like to do it?
Stay strong.
Yeah.
For me. No,
do it.
I'm doubling down. This is good for
There you
Buffalo and
go.
bad for KC. When you're a team trying to figure it out and you get hit in the mouth like this galvanizes your team. You go into KC next, you play KC next week. This is going to be really, really bad for your Chiefs, Nick. I'm telling you, this is a really good team.
All right, now, by the way, just real quick, Wilds, Brandon, you're now tied to this all year. I've given you an opportunity to jump off. Now, every time he looks like this, I'm going to text you, and I'm going to demand it be in the show. This is your one opportunity. It's over. It's a wrap. No. We're done. We're done here. We're done here. Wilds, go. We're done. We're done. Give him the opportunity.
Hey, I feel like the NFL, about Tannehill, not Josh Allen, I feel like the NFL has loosened the rules a little bit on celebrations, but I think they should tighten them up. If you celebrate this poorly, where it looks like you're going to injure yourself, wave it off. Wave off the touchdown. Huge penalty. If you're going to celebrate and land this awkwardly, off. It's something the NFL should look into.
I thought he blew out his knee, man.
Bill Gramatica, yes, of course, yeah. Bill Gramatica, 2010.
Still would've
Stephen Tolick, 2014. Yeah, don't do that.
That's happened. All right, sticking with that game, you guys see this, Derrick Henry just tossing Josh Norman last night with that Herculean stiff arm. Just another day, toting the rock for King Henry. So, Brandon, Derrick Henry's stiff arm on Josh Norman was blank. Get over there.
Woo. This was disrespectful. This is the worst thing that can happen to you as a football player, I feel. It's like being posterized in basketball. I mean, this will forever live with you. This is bad. And look, he just bounces off the turf. This is really bad. I mean, come on. Did you not watch film coming into this game? He only stiff-armed someone at least 2 times a week. Come on, man. This is terrible.
You know, I hate to rain on this. I'm going to say it's a tad overrated. To me, it reminds me of what LeBron did to Tyler Hero in the open court in the beginning of Game 4. It's like, what did you expect? Josh Norman ain't out there to tackle folks. He certainly ain't out there to tackle Derrick Henry. He's trying to cover people. So what'd you expect to happen here? You have a 6'4", 230-pound rushing champ and an older cornerback going after him. This is how that is supposed to go. So, Wilds, I say, this is not a Jim Brown level on a pursuing linebacker stiff arm. It's a tad overrated, just a bit.
It's pretty good. You know, one of our favorite football analysis, Pro Football Focus, which describes itself as analyzing every player, every play of every game to deliver player grades, stats, and rankings for the NFL, fantasy, NFL draft. Also, solid jokes. Solid jokes. Josh Norman might be the second Bills player to ever retire at halftime. Solid joke out of PFF. Bravo, guys.
Vontae Davis slander.
Tom Brady and the Bucs getting ready for that guy right there, Aaron Rodgers and the undefeated Green Bay Packers. And Bruce Arians saying yesterday, you can't play scared of Rodgers. Brandon, Bruce Arians' comments on Aaron Rodgers are blank.
Proof that he's nervous. And I don't blame him. Aaron Rodgers, I mean, we could be seeing the best Aaron Rodgers we have ever seen. Like, this guy is getting older and he's getting better. I don't have my number 1 wide receiver. I don't have my number 2 receiver. I still get it done. The running game is awesome. Defensively, they're getting to the quarterback. We got to clean up a few things. But you know what? I can still get it done over here on the offensive side. Aaron Rodgers is super hot right now, and I would be nervous if I'm coach as well.
Yeah, to me, if this is actually their approach, that's a recipe for a blowout. Right now, you should be terrified of Aaron Rodgers, and you should coach your game plan accordingly, which is to do everything you can to make anyone else on the Packers beat you. If this is just coach speak, then whatever. This is recipe for a blowout. Real quick, Brandon, what drill is this? What drill is that where he's just getting tossed the ball quickly? What is he working on there? I don't even understand. All right.
It's right.
Yeah, I mean.
It's just pat and go. That's what we call just pat and go. Just warm it up. That's all. That's what we do. The first thing we do when we go out on the field as receivers and quarterbacks.
Oh, okay. It didn't seem that helpful. That didn't look very hard.
I can't believe Nick didn't know that. You know what it reminded me of? Little Anthony Lynn versus your Kansas City Chiefs. When instead of going for it, he kicks the ball. Like, I'm not scared of Patrick Mahomes. Like, surprise, surprise, they kick a field goal, you lose the game. So I think they need to be a little bit scared and be aggressive on offense and try to keep the ball out of Aaron Rodgers' hands. Another free shot at the Chiefs I just took.
All right. Yep. To New England now, where Cam Newton's status is up in the air for Sunday's game against Denver. Coach Bill Belichick saying, I'm not sure exactly what the schedule is for Cam. So, Brandon, assuming Cam is out for Sunday, the chances Patriots fall below 500 against the Denver Broncos are blank.
Slim, Jenna. I think I like Hoyer. Hoyer, outside of those 2 bonehead mistakes, he would have beat KC. They would have beat him. Yes, they would have.
Oh, my God.
So this is Slim. If the Broncos are struggling, I don't even know. The coach doesn't even know the Broncos starting quarterback's name. Kyle Ripken, John Ripken, Terrell Ripken. It's bad for the Broncos right now.
Daryl Ripken. Oh, my God. It's Mark Ripken's nephew. But regardless, the answer's close to 0%. It's close to 0%. I don't care who's playing quarterback for the Patriots. They're not going to lose to either Drew Lock coming back off injury or Ripken in the second career start. So close to 0%, which is oddly wild. Very close to the percentage chance the Patriots had of actually beating the Chiefs, no matter how much you guys try to revisit that game like it was ever in doubt. You bunch of charlatans. But go ahead. That's really starting to irritate me. Oh, they almost lost to the Patriots. They never trailed.
Patriots.
Yeah,
against the junior varsity Patriots. You guys won. You got. I gave you a small match of like holding the dynasty. Hey, guess who's back? The Javelin. Get ready to get back to work. Javelin, remember, you don't own the house. You're just house sitting. I don't need you to do any remodeling. I don't need you to paint my kid's room. Just water the plants. Don't burn the place down. That's it. Nice and easy. Some easy dink and dunks. Let's get out of there with a win. That's what have Cam come back.
All right, on to San Francisco now. Jimmy G was pulled Sunday during the Niners' blowout loss to the Dolphins. Said afterwards, I'm the quarterback of this team. I smell a controversy, even from here in my makeshift studio bedroom. Brandon, murmurs of Jimmy Garoppolo possibly losing his job are blank.
Jenna, if this is what's really happening, then it's perfect timing. You got to think about it. Seattle Seahawks, they're playing lights out. The Rams are actually playing really good. Why? Because they can finally run the ball again. So you got to look at this. We're banged up. We just lost to the Miami Dolphins, got smacked in the face. So if we want to go get our quarterback that could potentially be the face of the franchise for the next 10 years, this is the perfect timing. Why not? Why not?
This is echoes of the offseason. You knew that Kyle Shanahan, John Lynch knew he wasn't the guy the moment they were flirting with senior citizen Tom Brady and telling the truth about it. And not even hiding that they were flirting with Brady right after Garoppolo had quarterbacked them in the Super Bowl. And I don't know, Wilds, if people have looked at the Niners' upcoming schedule, but how about this? Rams, Patriots, Seahawks, Packers, Saints, Rams, Bills. This team absolutely could end up with the top 5 draft pick, to Brandon's point, that they could end up drafting their next quarterback.
The Rams-Patriots got a Patriots-Niners game coming up. You know what I think? Have a little socially distanced lunch between Jimmy G and Bill Belichick. What's going on? Oh, there's rumors that Jimmy G is up for grabs. We'll take him back. Cam's only on a 1-year deal. I want Cam. I'm a Cam guy. But if it doesn't work out, Cam needs to go get a big payday.
No. Who do you want? Who do you want? No, pick. Who do you want?
Cam. 100% Cam. 100% Cam. 100% Cam.
Binoculars so small.
What are you doing?
Like some backups.
What's happening?
Some backups.
All right, back to our top story this morning.
Insurance
the Jets
policies.
releasing Le'Veon Bell last night. Could he actually be headed back to Pittsburgh? We'll discuss next. First things first. Why were those binoculars?